Right, hello everybody, right, welcome back to part 150. So I did a few bits offline and then this happened. So now I need to basically pick a new partner. So we all know what it's going to be. Egg number 3. So I don't really care about his name, I'm just going to keep it. So I'm going to quickly do a bit of training and then I'll save it in a minute. And then in the next part, yeah, in the next part I'll show you what to do. Basically, I'll try and get. I think the next part I'll get Poyomon. Then I think after Poyomon I'll get it to maybe Unimon, and then I'll get Unimon to devolve into Phoenixmon. I think that might be the plan. Yeah, I think I might go for Phoenixmon. So I need speed, obviously. Oh, I forgot to say I did win a sage fruit in between parts when I was in the when I was doing a few battles. I won one sage fruit, so that might come in helpful later on in the game. I forgot to say about that. I might just make this part 151. I might say this is part 151. To be honest, they'll just make an 18-minute part for part 150. Just call it winning the Beetle Cup, and then in part 151 this will basically be him fading away and him digivolving. That makes more sense. So I think I'm going to do that. So this is actually part 151 now. Said it was time a minute ago. What's going on? This game is tricking me. Oh, it's hungry. Okay. I'm sure I just fed this thing. Right, I better go and rest him anyway, because he's done 3 training sessions. I'll rest him, then wait until he probably goes to sleep, but let him sleep, and then I'll say this is part 151, I think. I know it's only an 18-minute part 150, but I don't want to make it drag on too long. So I'll probably cut a lot of this out for about 151. So I'll just call this like Poyomon digivolves to like Digimon or Airdramon or whatever hell I end up with getting. I want Phoenixmon so I can win the Thunder Cup, because I think Phoenixmon's the only good enough Digimon to win it. So. Right, it's going to digivolve. Normally they sleep then digivolve, but it's just straight away digivolving. Okay, this is a bit beyond the norm. This doesn't normally happen. Hopefully I won't go to sleep in a minute. So I've got to go out in a minute as well. Wow, his MP don't go up much. I think I'll leave MP for a bit. I was going to the bathroom. It should be tired soon. No, not yet. Okay. Gotta rest him anyway, because he's done another 3 hours, so that's another rest he gets. This thing could actually digivolve into Poyomon or whatever before it goes to sleep, which will be really weird. It's been quite a successful day. I mean, I have won the Beetle Cup today, so it's been pretty good. Right, so I'm going to sleep and save this, guys, so I'll be back in a minute. I'll complete part 151 in a minute. So this should digivolve to Poyomon soon. But for now, I've got to go out, so I'm going to end the part for a sec and then I'll be back later on. So I'll see you guys later. Hello everybody, right, welcome back to part 151. Right, so I need to train this to Poyomon. It's about halfway there, so I need to get speed up. Well, that's done. One of the criteria is actually MP for Poyomon, so I actually need to get MP. At the moment, it's not looking too good, which is a bit annoying because MP doesn't go up much, so I've got to train him. I've got to train him quite a few times. I think it was MP, speed and defense. I've got speed. Defense isn't too bad, I just need to get the MP up. So I'll go back, do one train session, then I've got to go back again and rest. So... Ooh, 926, close. One more and it'll be 1,000. Yay, is he full? Yeah, he must be. I need to get Poyomon. Then once I've got Poyomon, I can either train to Airdramon or Unimon. Unimon, though, you don't need any care mistakes. Airdramon, it says you need 3. And it says you need none for Phoenixmon, so it might be quite difficult. So I might get Unimon, but then it says you need 10 battles for Unimon when you don't need any for Thingy, so it's quite hard to get Phoenixmon. I think Birdmon you need care mistakes. Thing is with Airdramon, I think it might be 10 battles. It might be care mistakes to get him, and then once you've got him, those care mistakes don't carry over. So if you have a Digimon with care mistakes, you can have 3 care mistakes and then that's it, that's enough. But I could get Birdmon if I get care mistakes, so it's going to be difficult. I need 30 weight, so speed can't be number 1. So I'm probably going to have to get brains up, and then hope I get... I might go for no care mistakes and then go for like brains or something, and just see what happens that way. Because Unimon I think can enter the Thunder Cup, so I might win the Thunder Cup with him. And if not, if I get Phoenixmon, then happy days. I need to get Poyomon first. I'd laugh if I got Patamon and he's like, everything went wrong, but that would be pretty funny. I don't even know if I've rested. I've been talking that much, I don't even think I told him to the... Did I take him to sleep? Did I take him to sleep or did I take him to the bathroom? I actually can't remember, I better sleep. I'm not even paying attention at this point. There's no tournaments anyway until about day 4, I think. Like, there's a fire cup on day 1, but that's no good for me, I've already won it. I think it's like day 4 or 5. So I can't do anything anyway. I'll probably feed this. I'll probably use some of those sage fruit. I've won that sage fruit earlier, so. Right, you're going to sleep, mate. Yay! Right, Poyomon, I've got Poyomon, so I only want to go to sleep, so I'm going to... I'll save this now, when he goes to sleep, and then I'll be back in a second, and I'll see what it digivolves into. So that's part 1, that's a good start anyway, so I'll be back in a sec, guys. Hey everybody, right, welcome back. So this part I'm going to try. I might try and get Airdramon, and then get Phoenixmon. I think I'm going to go for Airdramon. And then I'll win, hopefully, the Thunder Cup with Phoenixmon. Because Phoenixmon's really good, if I remember. It's pretty difficult to get, so I'll try and get Airdramon. But Airdramon's quite good as well. I can't win the Thunder Cup with Airdramon, but I can actually, I can hopefully win it with, it'll digivolve to Phoenixmon hopefully in time, and I'll win it with Phoenixmon. So I need brains for that, for a start. No care mistakes, I can't have any care mistakes apparently. Weight 30, which is quite easy because I've got, oh yes. Well, that's got him to 107, so that's got brains dealt with. You just got to be careful I don't get Airdramon, so I'll probably do day 1. So don't want to waste too much time, so I might do day 1, and then just see what happens. Like, say, do day 1, then save it, then try and load it from day 1 if anything goes wrong. Then at least I've saved a little bit of time. I've done 3 training sessions, so it needs to go and rest now. You don't need to toilet or anything, does it? No. Wow, Poyomon's very light, weight 10. I didn't recognise there's only 10, I need to get him up a bit. In a way that might be quite good, because no care mistakes, so if I just feed him sirloin for the next 3 days, he'll probably weigh about 30 anyway. So in a way that could be pretty good. I wonder if I've done a care mistake already. So I might have to go straight through. Because it's pretty light. I wonder if I've accidentally not fed him at some time. Right, that's brains up anyway. A bit. Because I think brains has probably got to be the highest for Airdramon. Or what it's called. It's like a dragony thing. I think it's Airdramon. I always get confused because I watch the other show as well. I don't know why, but Airdramon like just seems a bit of an unusual Digimon. Like he don't really do a lot. Does he really, Airdramon? Not like storyline wise. He's never had a big part, has he? He's pretty powerful as well. His stats don't stop. He's pretty powerful. Why does he keep saying he's fine? Even though I'm doing 3 training sessions, it's like it should be going, oh, it's tired, but every time I've took him there, it's like, oh, it's fine. But I've always done 3 sessions. I don't understand that. At least his weight's going up. I think it was like 10, then it went to probably like 13. It's probably get down to like 11 or 12. I'll start looking in a minute. What is weight is he? I bet he's at like weight 11. There he is. It's going in the right direction. I only need to get him up another 19. I can do it. Should do it. Got sirloins. If he eats 2 sirloins in a day, that'll be fine. When he gets to about weight 20, so it should be doable. I'm just going to make him sleep, see what happens. It was weight 14, so it's going to go down to like weight 13 or 12. Probably go down to weight 12. Right, I'll be back to weight 15 now, so it's back to the start, basically. Now I'm going to rest him as well, because he's done quite a lot on the training. I want to get his brains up to 200, because I think brains is something I just don't train enough. And you need to tell him like what attacks to use on the tournament. So if I get him up to 200 brains, then it's a pretty good start, because all the other stats don't really seem to matter. Brain seems to be like the one you need. If you can tell him what moves he can do, you can pretty much bob and weave around, and you can probably deal with like less stats but outsmart the computer a bit. So brains is actually, in a tournament fight, brains is pretty important. You can probably have a bit of a stat deficit, but still outbeat the computer. Really, you need brains, and you need probably speed. It says he's fine. He can't be fine. He's done like 3 sessions again. I don't understand this game at times. My discipline's the problem. It's like 50%. I need it 90%. So I've got a bit of a mountain to climb here. I don't see why it's so bad. Like, I'm treating him pretty well. He wants to go to the toilet. He goes to the toilet. He wants food. He's got food. He wants to sleep. He sleeps. I don't understand why it should be a bit. His discipline should be all right. Right, he needs the bathroom again, but he wants food as well, so this is pretty good. This will get his discipline up. This will make him more disciplined. Yep, that'll do for me, and then a bit, and then feed him straight away, make him happy. Thank you. That'll make him a bit disciplined as well. Oh yeah, it took about that was about a good 5 to 10%. That's helped, and then I can basically do another training session, and job's a good one. That's 3 training sessions, so that'll do. I'll go and give him a bit of a rest now. Don't want to like annoy him. So yeah, at the moment I forgot to say my computer fund's at £321, I think 321. Only about 600, so I'm about halfway there now. I banged in loads of hours last week, so hopefully I can get it to about at least about 3:30. We'll have to see what happens. So yeah, let's see what happens first. Right, quickly take him to the toilet, then let him sleep, and then this is another day done. I don't think it's going to digivolve into what I want because basically I haven't got enough discipline for him. I'm running out of time. I'm on like day 4, unless it digivolves on day 5. I can't see me getting that much time. You need like 9% discipline. I'm only on probably like 50%, maybe 60%. So I'm not going to get like 30% discipline in a day. So I just don't think I'm going to make it. I've only got weight 20 as well, so I need to get up 10 weight and about a third. So I've got about a third of weight and about a third of discipline left to do. So I don't think I'll do it. My stats are there. My stats are fine. It's all the other stuff. So yeah, I'll go and rest him, then I'll do one more on defence, and defence and brains about 200. Next will probably be speed then. I'm normally digivolve by this point, you see, so yeah, it will normally digivolve soon. Well, sometime this time I would have digivolved, so probably after time I've rested and done the one on defence, it would normally have digivolved. Plus, when I was a rookie, I don't think it slept much when I was in training. So I think as well that probably meant I've gained about 6 hours on this game. So I think that might be why my stats are a bit higher. Plus, for some weird reason, when it was meant to go to sleep, it didn't. It wasn't tied, which is a bit strange. I could end up with Numemon. If I did get Numemon, I'd probably enter the Filth Cup. Up. Wants more food. Yeah, if I entered... I mean, the Filth Cup I've got to win anyway. But the plan was just to let my Digimon poo everywhere, then get Sukamon, then win with Sukamon. That was basically the plan. Use Digimon ships, that was basically the plan. That was how I was going to win that. Train him a bit, get him on day 1, then train him a bit. And then use Digimon chips for the rest. That was basically the plan. Right, let him go to the toilet, then I'll let him sleep, and then after letting him sleep, let him have a bit of a power nap. Sorry, not let him sleep. I'll let him have a power nap. Then I'll train. Probably train. Oh, I don't know what to train. I've got speed. I've got brain. Probably have to train a fence next because I've not done it yet. So I might do 3 hours on a fence. I'll let him rest and I'll do 3 hours on a fence if he doesn't fall asleep by that time. Right, so tomorrow's the final day of trick. I've actually done all this in one big swoop. So if it digivolves into something I don't want, I've pretty much got to do about 45 minutes of training all over again, so I'm going to have to see what happens. I think if it's not digivolved by the end of day 5, I'm probably going to get a new one, so I've probably got to get it. It'll probably digivolve today. Oh, it's digivolving. I don't think it's going to go into Airdramon. I don't think it's strong enough. It'll probably digivolve into something like Terimon. Or Birdramon. It might even be Birdramon, I don't know. It'd be a bit annoying if we got Birdramon. Not anything but Birdramon, pretty much. Oh, I actually got Airdramon. Oh, beast. Okay, I didn't think I'd do it, but... It says discipline 90, but obviously not. It's probably about 75%. Right, 266, nice. Okay, pretty good Digimon. So I'll probably let it sleep, and then when it sleeps I'll probably end the part. Because I'm sure this has been about a good half an hour. Plus I've done 2 snippets, so it must be getting to 45 minutes to an hour. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. He'll probably, I think if I remember right, doesn't he go to sleep in the, like, literally slap bang in the middle of the day, because he wakes up quite late. I'm sure I arrested him, but it just looks like it's really annoying. So I might go and arrest him again. Because Airdramon still looks annoyed. Oh, hold on, no, it's happy now. Maybe just needed the bathroom.
Maybe he needed the bathroom, not sure. Keep an eye on that. I must be about halfway there though, because all my stats are like 200. So... I'll go and have a look at what I need for Phoenixmon, but I'm pretty confident because I've got 200 and everything. You normally need 400. Right, so I'm going to end this part here, guys. I've got Airdramon. I've done part 1 of the job. So the next part I'll get Airdramon to hopefully digivolve to Phoenixmon, then the Phoenixmon can go and enter the cup and basically hopefully just defeat or / destroy everybody. So I'll see you for that part. Bye for now though.